Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, today we're going to be switching up the gameplay just a little bit. If you guys don't know, I actually live stream over on Twitch every single day, starting at about 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And over on Twitch, that's kind of like my break space. On YouTube, as you guys know, I 24/7 make content about Call of Duty and Battlefield. But over on Twitch, I have a little bit more fun. I play all types of games. And you're going to be watching a lot of the gameplay as well, because I've been recording some of the clips for my streams as well to make it a little bit easier to get background gameplay. But I'm going to be starting you guys off with some Insurgency Sandstorm, which is like a pretty much attack shooter that's kind of close to Call of Duty. Then we're going to be going over to Rising Storm 2, which is kind of like a mill simulator about the Vietnam War and stuff like that. Maybe I'll throw some Battlefield gameplay in the end, I don't know, but I'm just really happy to have a little bit more variety. So if you guys want to catch me play any of these different shooters or anything like that, make sure you go over to my Twitch channel. And also, guys, don't forget another thing about my Twitch channel. Every single Sunday, which is today specifically, so if you guys want to watch this, make sure you tune into my stream. But every Sunday, it's old school Call of Duty stream day. So we're going to be going all through the old schools. We're going to be playing some Call of Duty 2, Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty 4, World at War, maybe some Black Ops 2, Black Ops 4, World War 2, any old school Call of Duty game you can think of, we are playing it today. So if you want to see some old school COD sauce, make sure you stop by the stream. Like I said, it starts every day at 3 p.m., so maybe about an hour to two after I post this video live, and we'll be playing some old school COD today. But as you guys know, the Call of Duty community has been suffering for a very long time, and we have been making commentaries about this for ages, to be completely honest with you, and we all know Activision are the main ones to blame. Even though Treyarch and Infinity Ward have done some pretty stupid things to all their titles, at the end of the day, Activision are pretty much the ones who always force out the games extremely fast, giving developers no time to design them, and making sure that the thick microtransactions like loot boxes in the past games, or even scheming us out of content in these games with, the quote-unquote free battle pass, free weapons and stuff like, well, not free battle pass, but you get free weapons in battle pass and stuff like that, and free maps, but it's always like a give take with Activision, because they're saying that you're giving you free maps, but when the game first comes out, there's nothing in the game. So you have to wait like a full year just to get what's in the game and a little bit more than what you get usually. In my personal opinion, it's just another scheme for Activision to make more easier cash. I like it, honestly, because it allows the community to actually play DLC maps together, and it's not really, we're not getting split up or anything like that. We can all play the same thing as one another. But at the end of the day, they're still finding a way to make themselves save more money. Kind of disgusting, but Activision has been giving Call of Duty the cold shoulder for a long time, including the community. But finally, some positive news has released. Now, first off, the Activision CEO, who we all hate so much because, he's the man who's calling all the shots here, he took a massive pay cut or a pay decrease. I think his bonus has been decreased as well. A lot of that money has been taken away from him. And I'm not sure if the money is being redistributed back to like the game or to the employees or something like that. But I heard that every employee, because of this, is getting like a pay bonus every single year of about like $2,000 to $20,000 depending on the role that they are in the company. So even the minimum workers at Activision are at least going to get like a $2,000 bonus for Christmas or some crap because of this whole scenario. So that's fantastic news, because like I said, despite Infinity Ward and Treyarch, even though they can't put together a competent game, at the end of the day, they're still working their butts off. Activision is forcing them to work overtime and work their butts off to get products out that obviously are being released, incomplete and stuff like that, because Black Ops Cold War is an utter disaster. But at the end of the day, I think the developers do deserve this pay increase compared to Activision pulling in all this extra money and just keeping it for themselves. Give it back to the developers and allow them to actually produce a better game. I think that's a better option. So honestly, that's fantastic news. About time something good comes out in the COD community, because usually it's bad news after bad news after bad news. And I know it gets obnoxious, but there's nothing else to cover. There's literally nothing else to cover. Battlefield, I can come up with 1,000,001 good topics. Insurgency Sandstorm, what you're watching right here, I can come up with 1,000,001 good topics. Rising Storm, Squad, Rainbow Six Siege, Apex Legends, all these games, I can come up with so many good commentaries. But Call of Duty, it's rough. It's nothing but hate and negativity that revolves around that game, because we've been pushed and neglected for so many years that nobody has anything good to say. But this is fantastic. I'm very glad to see that this is the direction that they're pushing the Call of Duty, well, not Call of Duty devs, but the publishers of Call of Duty, Activision. And the second fantastic news that's going on for Call of Duty right now, which is honestly probably the highlight of this whole situation for me, because like I said, even though the CEO took a pay cut from Activision, that doesn't mean necessarily that money is going back towards the game. Yes, it's going a little bit towards the developers, but what really matters is the game. If none of that money is going towards the game, we're still going to have the same crap servers, the same crap, everything in that game. The skill-based matchmaking is going to still be the same. Anti-cheat's going to be god-awful. Nothing is going to change, but this news is going to change everything, because Activision has put pretty much every single development studio that works for them onto the Call of Duty development cycle. So it's kind of bad news for a lot of different people. A lot of people, who had individual projects that they did enjoy from these other developers that weren't too, massive or AAA developed or anything like that. They're just little, small projects on the side that you might enjoy. But those games are being cut off for me personally, the greater good, because Call of Duty, like I said, is my favorite thing that Activision can put out. And even though, yes, it's probably a really horrible thing for me to say that, these games being cut out is a good thing, but for me personally, when it comes to a Call of Duty fan, it's amazing. Call of Duty needs all the help in the world, and like I just said, even with the amount of time, they have 3 years to make these games, and Sledgehammer, Treyarch, and Infinity Ward still can't put out a complete project. They need more help and more time. You would think that they wouldn't need that since, each development team has over 400 plus people working there, so, that's easily over 1,000 people working on Call of Duty altogether, not including, like, Raven Software and stuff like that, but between Sledgehammer, Treyarch, and Infinity Ward, that's easily over 1,000 employees, all working on Call of Duty projects, yet they still can't get them out. They need more assistance. So what I'm hoping out of this whole situation here is that it's going to pull a Battlefield. Now, we don't know how Battlefield 6 is going to turn out. We don't know if it's going to be good. We don't know if it's going to be bad. But EA, if you guys don't know about this news, EA put every single development team they could possibly get, like people who worked on Need for Speed and stuff like that, they all got cut off of their games to go work on Battlefield. They even took the head developer at, what's the team? I forget the name of the team already. I don't want to, stop the commentary and look it up. But they work on Apex Legends. They also work on Titanfall. He was the main developer on, like, Modern Warfare 2 and I think Call of Duty 4. They actually got that guy to come back. Vincent Pell, I think. Oh, man, I'm going crazy that I can't remember any of these names. But that head developer is now working at EA DICE as well. We don't know if it's going to be on, like, a Battle Royale or working on the actual project. But at the end of the day, they're still working on something. I think it was confirmed that they're actually going to be working on DLC, which is amazing because that leaves EA DICE, the original studio, to worry about the game. It's good to have multiple teams working on a title. Because side-load projects, things like, maybe weapon balancing, or like I said with the other team that works on Titanfall, like DLC, making future content and stuff like that, and planning out Battle Pass, and planning out all the skins in the store and stuff like that, map design, all these different things are very, very complicated, especially coming from a Battlefield game where it's massive scaled. It takes a lot more effort to make a Battlefield game compared to a Call of Duty title, so they need all the people to work on that title. Now, here we come with Call of Duty. They're struggling, they're suffering, and Activision sees that EA just stripped multiple development teams off of their titles to go work on the Battlefield 6 title. They're going to feel threatened. They're going to feel like they can't put out a good project here. And with Call of Duty Vanguard coming out, or whatever next is going to be coming out for Call of Duty 2021, it's going to be a failure. They know this. And Warzone is their main priority. Warzone makes all the money, it makes all the cash. So what I'm hoping here is that they're going to take these extra teams, and they're going to specifically put them to the Warzone side, allowing all the focus to be put from different development teams, and Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, and Treyarch will never have to worry about Warzone. They could just make their main prioritized games, make the 6v6, and that's it. And hopefully some of these other side teams can maybe help with campaigns, like Raven did with Black Ops Cold War. Raven made the actual campaign for that game, and even though I didn't enjoy it that much, it still saved Treyarch some time, even though the game still turned out like crap. But just imagine more studios working with them. Raven, Treyarch, and another studio working on the game. They would be able to bump everything out so easily. Extra manpower makes sure that they can polish things, test things, and make sure things run properly, and that's a major problem with Call of Duty. These games are being released every single year, and every year they're being released worse and worse and worse. So what I'm hoping from this news is that Activision is bringing on board way more development teams so they can make sure Call of Duty could be released actually, proper, working good, less bugs, functioning weapons, functioning gameplay, just a normal game that's worth $60, All these Call of Duty games, I would pay like $20, $30 tops because it feels like a beta. It feels like we, the consumer, are playtesting the game for them so they can perfect it. Aren't they getting paid to, play test the game, make sure it works? I don't understand. It's a $60 like playtest beta. It's stupid. It's stupid. They need more people, I guess, and this is fantastic news. Hopefully they can work on the next Call of Duty game, whatever's coming in Call of Duty 2021. Maybe if they bring back Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, they can get more help with that. Warzone will have plenty of help, and just hopefully the future of Call of Duty will get better, but we don't know yet. We're going to have to see how the next couple of Call of Duty games are going to turn out, because I don't think Vanguard or whatever is coming out in 2021 is still going to be good. They just brought these teams on board. Maybe the game after that, maybe in 2022, we'll actually see the results of all these teams working together to make a better title. But guys, I'm going to call that quits to the commentary there. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. If by all means you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, want to chat with me, there's two ways to do so. I have a Twitter and Discord. Both links are down in the description. And also, want to catch me live streams of video games. I do that over on Twitch. Link to that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.